Okay, now, I know you saw the title. You may be wondering, there's no way this guy's serious. Chat, he is. He's completely serious. Now, to start off, what I'm going to tell you guys, the events that lead up to this. Now, Sagget's a dude I met on VRChat and an SCP roleplay server. You may be wondering, it's VRChat. Like, what were you expecting? I know. But, oh my god! This is another level of stupidity. Now, you're going to get all the context you need in this recording, which I will be putting on screenshots for as well, along with information that deflects what he's saying. Now, I need you guys to raise your volume because he's so quiet, like 10 times more quiet than I am. But I will be putting up text saying headphone warning when you need to lower it because I will scream bloody murder because of the mind-boggling stuff he's been spitting. Yeah. Enjoy the expose. Okay, started recording. Mind saying that again, please? Of why you, support, Hitler's reasonings. Say that again real quick.
My battery at? Hold up. I gotta plug this in. Alright.
Yeah. Say it again.
They're the ones who persecuted and killed Jesus.
Mm-hmm. Keep going.
Is that orange juice?
Oh, you're getting off topic. Continue going.
They sacrificed children, also called abortion nowadays.
Oh my god, guys. Whoa! It's not like so many other people have killed children. Oh my god. Guys, it's like a few times maybe Christians have killed children too. Whoa! Continue.
I don't agree with that stuff that they did.
Continue.
Reasoning behind it? There is always a reasoning.
Is there a reason for you being a neo-Nazi?
I'm getting there.
What? Okay, that's crazy.
They take the infants, kill them, they drain their blood and put it into these little cookie wafer things that they eat because the blood isn't cannibalism apparently. And then they bring the bodies and distribute them into the fast food industry.
Are you?
I forget what Spotify podcast I heard about this from, but
Give me a moment.
They made hamburgers one of the most
This is
popular
crazy.
food items and sausages.
Okay, now we're at a part where I have to come in because he doesn't like completely say the truth. The stuff he said about human meat in the McDonald's items are true, but it was back in 2016 and it was only found in vegetarian meat because humans have to physically work with it. And if that involves human manufacturing, will involve human DNA, even if it's just like a little bit, because you've probably had so many different events of where you pull out human hair from your food. That is human DNA. Yeah. Along with fingernails, eyelashes. Yeah. Skin flakes, DNA. So it's really easy to get a small amount of human in food items. So just think about that for one moment.
The most common breakfast food item.
Yeah. Were you dropped as a child?
Yes, actually.
Yeah, I can see that. Also, perchance do you have a problem with psychotic episodes? Because I think you might be going through one right now. Because there is no way you're sitting
No.
here and telling me, oh yeah, I believe these Spotify, these damn liberals. I believe this
He
Spotify
admitted it
episode.
himself.
Who admitted it?
A rabbi. I forget his name, but it's on Spotify somewhere.
And apparently a rabbi speaks for all Jewish people. Okay, I'm just gonna.
He said we.
Oh yeah, sure. He's speaking for everybody. Everybody knows who he is. Okay,
He also
now
mentioned that the white man is the enemy, and that in order to kill them off, they must contaminate them with other races until the white man is properly extinct.
how old are you, Saget? How old are you?
I told you this like last week.
Tell me again.
19.
There's no fucking way a 17-year-old is smarter than your dumb ass. If you're gonna go into the work field, I hope you go into a mental institution instead. Because there is no way that you're genuinely thinking this. I hope you understand. This is all a conspiracy theory that you are listening to right now. A Spotify
It's not a
podcast.
conspiracy.
Dude, it is totally conspiracy theory. There is no way in your right mind. I need you to okay, I need you to as I say this, okay? Because I need you to listen really closely, big guy. Really closely. When a singular person says we, nobody knows who he is. I hope you understand that.
He was speaking for the
Because,
Jewish people.
yeah, and suddenly, oh my god, let me. Let me see this. Jewish population, 15.7 million. So he was speaking for 15.7 million people who knew who he was. Even the babies. Even the babies. Even the old people. They knew who he was.
Don't count.
Oh yeah, suddenly the babies don't count. Everybody knows who he is. What about the 5-year-olds?
They're groomed as they grow into adulthood.
Oh, I know we are not just assuming people are getting groomed, because I will have you know, as someone who was groomed, it is not just a, oh yeah, all Jewish people groom people. No, 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 no,
Groomed can
no.
mean different things. I'm not talking about sexually.
I know you're not. I had the best of both worlds, baby. Okay, now. You know what else happens? Okay, you know what? Saget, tell me this. What religion are you? I'm gonna guess Christian.
Christianity.
Yeah, that's what I feared. That's what I feared. So, do you know how many people grow up, including in, in any religion, people can be groomed, including Christianity? Some kids do, as they get older, get groomed by parents who are Christians. I hope you need to understand that. So, suddenly, it's a whole other thing for them to be doing it. But as soon as this group does it, boo!
There's no evidence against Christianity. People have tried to disprove it multiple times. Didn't work. It only proved that it was real. It is real.
Yeah, no shit, grooming is real. Hello, that's not what we're talking about. That's not what I was having a conversation about beforehand. We are not talking. We know grooming is a real thing. Just what the hell do you mean? What do you mean? No, actually, Christians were never groomed. What do you mean by that?
They're the followers of Christ. We do not speak for the ones who touch children.
Okay, yeah, apparently you speak for Hitler too. Yeah, Jesus would have loved him. Trust. Oh, killing children? You go, big dog. Now, see, I can be unbiased about this because I don't follow any religion, which means I don't give a shit about. I don't care about the Jews. I don't care about you. I don't care about none of that. I speak for me, okay? And I speak. You know what? I speak for my stuffed animals on the bed too, and they hate you right now. So let me tell you this: they don't want to speak to you, okay? They don't like. Okay, they don't like them. Anyways, so riddle me this. Let me just do a little quick little thing up here. What did you say? Make them into wafers and fast food. Oh, it looks like there aren't many great matches for your search. Oh no! Blood libels were false allegations against the Jews that the Jews use blood of non-Jewish children in rituals. Holocaust and, oh my god, Nazi propagandists use this. Oh my god. The Holocaust Memorial Museum. Let's see this. Let's see. Let me read this. Murder is expressly forbidden in the Torah, as are the blood sacrifices which were practiced by ancient pagan religions. In fact, Jewish dietary laws forbid the consumption of blood in food and require all blood to be drained from slaughtered animals before consumption.
They don't follow the Torah.
Apparently you're not following the Bible either. So, riddle me that.
You're right, I don't follow it perfectly.
Yeah. You're so stupid. I'm so sorry. This is actually kind of crazy. Blood libels in the Nazi era, including after the Holocaust. Now, anti-Semitic propaganda. Wanna riddle me this? Tell me. Anti-Semitic, what does it mean? Riddle me? Ooh, tell me. Anti-Semitic. What does it mean? Yeah. Stay quiet.
Say the last, 45 seconds again.
You disappoint me sometimes.
No, someone walked in.
Oh god, who was it? Tell me, who was it?
My dad.
Is your dad Hitler?
No.
Anyways, blood libels in the Nazi era and after the Holocaust. Now, the Nazis made effective use of the blood libel charge in their anti-Semitic propaganda. Anti-Semitic. Tell me what that means, buddy. Tell me what that means, buddy, old pal. Anti-Semitic.
Thing that the Jews don't like. Clear in media nowadays.
Sorry, repeat that?
Anything that the Jews don't like. It is clear in media nowadays.
You're using... Oh my god, you are so fucking pathetic. It actually makes me feel sorry for you. Do you know what propaganda is?
Yes, I'm very aware.
Tell me what propaganda...
You're absolutely a victim to it. We all are.
Tell me what propaganda is, big guy. Tell me what...
Amass convincing of a group of people of information that you wish for them to believe true.
Yeah. Yeah, and so, riddle me this. Riddle me this. So, propaganda, right? Anti-Semitic propaganda. That means it was to make people believe that the Jews were Boo! They kill everyone! Boo! They're terrible. They're rapists. They're sexist. They're racist. They're gonna kill all of us.
Why'd you throw Texas in the flames there?
You know, I need you to stay on topic, big guy. Yeah. Now, anti-Semitic newspaper. I'm not saying that in German because I'm going to botch it. So the attacker, which frequently employed the blood libel motif. Now, it was accusing. Tell me what accusing means, big guy. Can you do that? What does accusing mean? Say it.
Let's see. Accusing. You're racist. That's an accusation. No, it's not a real accusation. I just pulled that one out my ass.
Yeah, but I needed the definition. I need the definition.
A charge against someone.
That you are saying is true, but there's no real claim behind it. There's no evidence. You're saying this. They did not admit shit other than that weirdo on that Spotify thing that you listen to while you're jerking off to Hitler. Anyways, accusing Jews of practicing ritual murder to secure the blood of Christians to use in Jewish religious rituals with the headline Jewish Murder Plan Against Genital Humanity Relieved. Okay, now.
Do you know what happened to Grok, the Twitter AI?
What does this have to do with Twitter?
Look it up.
I ain't looking shit up. You tell me based on what you think. What do you think? What happened to Grok? What? Oh my god. Did he side with everyone? He's a mindless fucking robot that no one can control. Okay? He just answers based on stuff. You can make him say weird shit. You can make him say anything you want. He can answer anything. Now, Grok was not alive in the Holocaust, you dipshit. He has memories of a bunch of different data, a bunch of different information from both sides. He is not biased because he does not know what is wrong and what is right. Now, apparently, you are on the such wrong side that you think it's right. And I'm kind of concerned for you, buddy, because I'm going to see on the headlines, fucking VRChat role player killed like fucking 5 Jewish guys because they looked at him wrong. Listen, dude. Okay. You need to understand when you say I don't support him being Hitler, we all know you do. This is not up for debate. This is something of where you are legitimately a neo-Nazi. You are an anti-Semitic piece of shit that for some reason has a huge ego. Because what do you mean you're listening to a bunch of weirdos ramble? A singular person says something and you think it's correct.
You think it's just one person that admitted that?
You gave me only one person that admitted it.
There are multiple that admit it.
Name them all for me.
Say their names.
Wow, they don't say their names. So how do we know that they're real? How do we know that they're genuine? How do we know that just because a few people said something, it's correct? Like the KKK, for example. They all said, fuck black people. We hate them. And they go over and kill a bunch of black people. We all know that they were wrong. And they said, we speak for all white people. No, the hell they don't. It's a group of people that just say random shit because they're dumbasses. Okay, I'm not a KKK member. And apparently you're me writing fucking Hitler so bad that it's insane.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Now, Grok, they took away his ability to be politically correct. He used all the information gathered, every source, every topic, every little count of history, and he determined one singular thing, that everything else
He can't
that is
determine
completely
anything.
unbiased and not politically correct has come to the same conclusion of.
He cannot physically actually be biased about something. It depends on the context and the information that was fed prior to him. If
What?
I went
It's not.
over, yeah, so then why the fuck are you saying this, huh? If you knew that, then why'd you say it?
Because it's pure data that he compiled and formed
Compiles
into one
based off of
opinion.
what people are saying to him. If someone asks him something and he responds to them, it could be switched up based on past questions that were asked to him in past conversations that the user has had. It is a personal buddy that you have based on what you give him. I need you to understand that. Okay?
World history is where he got his information from. Taking
Yeah.
everything from world history. It also came to the same conclusion that Christianity is in fact real.
Yeah, Christianity is in fact a real religion, but there is no physical proof or evidence that Jesus Christ has lived, nor God himself.
Yes, there is.
There is no physical evidence other than a book that was passed down in many different languages and could be mistranslated.
There is plenty of evidence to historically suggest that a man named Jesus Christ was in fact born. He was in fact crucified. And he was in fact a miracle worker.
Yeah, I bet your second favorite miracle worker was Hitler. Yeah. So, about that, riddle me this. This is something that I've always thought about ever since I was a kid. In fact, I'll tell you this. I used to go to Bible study. I used to be a Christian. You want to know why? Because I grew up in a Christian household. Until I realized never, ever, ever, ever was anything that I prayed for answered. I've been hearing all about, oh, back then he was a miracle worker. He saved a bunch of people. He listened to them. Why isn't he listening now, huh? How come no matter how hard I prayed, I prayed that my dad would stop drinking? And no, he didn't. I prayed that my mental health would get better. No, it never did. In fact, it got worse. And so then I just dropped it. I dropped it and I said, you know what? Fuck this dude. I don't know if he exists. I'm just going off of what people are telling me. It was never answered. I'll tell you this. I prayed for that for years on end. For 8 years. I prayed to him. Nothing. So, how come when I do it, supposedly I'm one of his children and he loves me so much. So why does he not care about me now? No, he does not. Because 1, he doesn't exist. And 2, if so many bad things have happened in the past. Yeah, so many. He didn't do anything. We have school shootings. We have, oh my god, nuclear warfare. We have wars. We have so many. We had 9/11. And you telling me that back then he could do so many good things, but he couldn't just drop on down and save a bunch of people and just stop that plane. Yeah, he's real my ass, okay? He is going.
That's called the Great Flood.
Fuck is the Great Flood?
Never do it again. Great Flood, Noah's Ark.
Killing all of you. He's trying to wipe out all of humanity. Along with, that's another thing. Why the hell was he trying to kill so many people? How was he trying to rid everybody?
A reset of the world because it deviated so far from him.
And he
said he would never do it again.
And he didn't just want to go to the repent for your sins. He just didn't want to go down and work his fucking magic like he used to. He just said,
wasn't born yet. Only through him are we allowed into the gate to heaven.
hell, he can shove me down those stairs to hell. Okay? Because I'm not going to respect someone who isn't doing anything. He doesn't have to kill all of us. All he has to do is come down here and say, guys, look, I'm real. Now stop it. Get some help. Whoa, thanks, Jesus. We're all healed. But no, he didn't. No, he didn't all these years. Now guess what? Guess what, buddy? We're gonna have a nice little chat. We're gonna
It's funny because that's what they were saying while he was carrying the cross. If you're the Son of God, prove it. Save yourself from this. Perform a miracle. It's funny, it's the exact same stuff.
Yeah, but he's still doing do shit right now. So, oh no.
It is.
Oh no, what are you gonna do? So, how would you think Jesus would feel if you came up to him and just said, yeah, what can I say? I love Hitler. God, I love killing the Jews. God, I hate the Jews so much. I hope they all die. And he's like, whoa, chillax, Brisky. We're all children of God. Why would you say that? Why would you say you hate those people? Get down to hell. I don't know if you understand the fact that it says not to hate anyone, but yet here you are hating people.
I'm not.
You're a funny guy. You're a funny guy. You know that. Oh, dude, you make me laugh.
I did think of becoming a comedian.
Yeah, I really did that. So, like, what was your like main jokes gonna be about? Killing the Jews,
That line itself was a joke.
neo Nazis. Hmm. Yeah, I can totally tell. Okay, now since I have this done and over with, here's what we're gonna do, buddy old pal. We're gonna keep this conversation going, but I'm gonna have a little buddy in with me. Don't worry. She's not gonna speak, okay? She's not gonna speak. Now switch calls. Switch calls. Welcome back. Welcome back. Don't worry. Like I said, she's not gonna speak. She's just gonna hear about the absolute bullshit that you're rambling. Now, Post doesn't want to say hi to you right now. Okay? Listen. Post is not with your neo-Nazi ass. Post, get out of here. Don't support this neo-Nazi. We hate neo-Nazis. Boo! He hates Jewish people. Did I ever tell you that?
No, I don't.
He hates Jewish people. He legitimately said that he believes Holocaust, anti-Semitic propaganda about how the Jews kill Christian babies and use their blood for wafer things and fast food. Because some dude on
so much?
Because of pedophiles and people like you. That's because they just hate life. So, let me, you know what? Why do most kids go missing? Let's see if this says anything about. Okay, combination of factors including family problems, running away, and abductions. Now, where in hell does that say Jewish people kill their asses? Okay.
I'm not going to find all this information on the surface.
Okay, yeah, but for some reason you get your information off of a Spotify Spotify podcast.
If someone admits it themselves.
It was one person saying that they're speaking for all Jewish people. All 15 points. Okay, yeah, again, with my KKK thing. Okay, a group of white people saying we hate the blacks. I don't hate the black. It's, oh, us white people, we don't want you here. Ho, I don't care if you're here. Okay, so I need you to understand that and get that through your thick little skull. Because there's no way I'm clocking your ass, okay? I need you to realize. Now, I just need to know. If Hitler were to see you right now, Do you think you guys would do a little fist bump, a little handshake, a little pat on the back and said, "Good job, dude. You saved the country"?
I'd probably say hello and that's it.
Yeah, totally. Whatever you want to believe, big guy. I already know. Now, even more important, actually. Huge thing. So, now tell me. This is going to be a huge... I think I already know where this is going to go. How do you feel about the big orange guy that's in office right now?
He's a fucking idiot.
Yeah. True. So...
Israel kiss ass, that's what I say.
Oh. Yeah, I knew you were gonna... Yeah. Okay, buddy. So, have you ever wondered... I'd like to say, and I'd hate to tell you this, but Donald Trump is kind of doing the same shit Hitler was doing. I'll be honest with you.
No, not really.
Okay, now, here's the thing.
I want you... No, hold up.
Yeah, say something.
Describe to me how he's being like Hitler.
You're not being dead ass right now. It is so fucking obvious. Okay? It is so genuinely obvious. Okay, think about this. Thank you, Post. And also with the fact he is saying multiple times of how he wants to continuously... ICE, by the way. ICE is like Nazis doing his dirty work. Hitler hated... No. Here, riddle me this.
Wrong to interrupt.
Yeah. Sure. Anyways, I just like to say, along with the fact that Trump has said maybe once or twice Hitler has done good things, let's talk about the deportations. Now, it doesn't matter if they were in the process of being a US citizen, doesn't matter. What he's blatantly just having people show up to the houses and take them, including kids, including schools, by the way. There were multiple incidents involving people's family being taken away, like their aunts, uncles, moms, dads, brothers, sisters, blah blah blah, whatever. Now, doesn't that kind of remind you of when Nazis broke into homes looking for Jewish people to take them away? Yeah, it does. Don't even get me...
being killed after they were taken away.
Oh, I'm talking about just taking away in general. Also, don't get me started on Elon Musk's neo-Nazi, like, Hitler salute. Don't even get me in that. Okay. That was not a misinterpretation. He hit that so perfect. He hit that perfectly.
Hey, either it was a misinterpretation or he genuinely was doing it. However, you must also admit many other political individuals have done the same thing. They're not all Republican either.
You know, let me just, let me pull up real quick. Let me pull up. Okay, so. A dictator. We all know what a dictator is. Now, I'd also like to bring up the fact that Trump said, and I quote, in person. Oh, I love Elon Musk. I love him so much. That's how he went. I love his little gadgets of how well he works with computers. That's how he won over Pennsylvania. You can't tell me his ass was not cheating during that. Because of that. His ass is... His ass just...
He won over Pennsylvania because the Amish finally started to vote.
Man, fuck
You
the
can't reach
Amish.
the Amish community through technology.
He was talking about Elon Musk and his technology. That's how he won over Pennsylvania. He was talking about technology, Elon Musk's technology. That's how he won over Pennsylvania, with the technology. The Amish don't even use technology. Fuck you on about? What are you talking about?
Why were Amish people mass going to polls for the first time in years?
Why not? That's a real question. Here's the thing. They can't fully understand what's happening because there's some stuff that's being talked about, yeah. But there's some underlying stuff that's going on behind the scenes that's only available on technology. They don't know about that. And so with everything that we are telling people, by the way,
you just have to be observant.
You know what? You continue that. You continue that.
You just have to be observant about the world around you.
So, exactly where about the world do Jewish people kill kids and make them into fast food?
You want to explain why there is human DNA found in McDonald's chicken nuggets?
Fuck are you hearing that from? Fox News? Let me Google that.
Same thing as asking how the sausages are made.
Post, I'm sorry, your accent was too thick for me to understand that last bit.
I said that's the same as asking how the sausages are made.
Yeah, it is actually.
Let me check real quick. Oh, are you ready for this? Oh my god. I'm so happy Google added fact checks. Human meat has been discovered in the freezers of an Oklahoma City McDonald's meat factory as well as in about 90% of other McDonald's meat factories inspected so far. AP News rating: satire. Idaho cannibalism bill linked to McDonald's using human meat. USA Today rating: false. McDonald's closed in 3 countries for serving human meat. Worldwide closures soon. False. All of these false, 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 satire, false.
I mean, would you take something down if it was directly against you?
I hope you understand that Google is 10 times richer than McDonald's, and so if McDonald's threatened them with, like, I will sue you for this, Google can easily override them. So I need you to understand that from what you are telling me, you are gullible.
Jews. So is America.
I don't hate the Jews. Google is owned by Jews. So is America.
You want to explain why the presidents kissed the West Wall?
Apparently you kissed the president's ass too. Along with a certain dude that likes to stick his hand up at a 90-degree angle.
Said he's an idiot.
You know, sometimes I feel like we should just, this should be a crime in itself. I should be able to just have you sent off to a mental asylum just for this. I should be able to tell someone about you. Can I safe to say you? Safe to say. Tell me where you live, buddy. I'm not safe to say you. There's a
Yeah, I'm not doing
neo-Nazi. Aww. You don't wanna? You don't wanna tell little old me? Anyways.
No.
I think you're anti-Semitic. I really do.
You understand how broad that term is used nowadays?
Sorry, I have to go into a white background for you to actually see my face right now. You know, I feel like if you said that to any other person that we have in any other SCP site, they would tell you to shut your bitch ass up.
I know.
Okay, so I'm kind of concerned for you, buddy. What happened that made you you know what? You know what you remind me of, Loki? You remind me of those people that try to like bring out the good side of school shooters. Just like, "Oh no, I don't support them." But you know, you kind of remind me of that, Loki.
No. No.
Do you have like a Pinterest board of Hitler?
I haven't used Pinterest in a while.
Do you have a Nazi symbol on your wall? Maybe a swastika?
No.
Don't you want one? Here, let me go on to Amazon. I could buy you one right now. I know it's your dream. I know it's your dream, buddy. I'll get you so many flags just for you. Let me find it. Oh my god, what's this? Whoa, I can't find any. You want to know why? Because Hitler was wrong for everything he did.
Folks, I do want to address your little comment. What's it called? If we do, in fact, ban the ownage of firearms, if that's
When did I
what
say
you want to
anything
do,
about... Oh, you said post, not ghost. Yeah, I'm about to tweak
I
out.
said
Sorry.
post in the chat.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't hear that. Sorry.
If criminals are known lawbreakers, right? What makes
You know what?
you
I feel
think
like...
they wouldn't continue to break the law to get
Where is
guns
this?
against a law-abiding populace of non-gun owning people?
Sorry. Sorry. I'm doing something right now.
Right? You get some to unsuspectable come to the gun store and buy one. Well, you do know that you do need background checks, your government ID, your birth certificate, driver's license, all that stuff to buy a gun.
Oh, my favorite dude is coming in, guys! Oh my god, yes! Oh my god, I'm actually about, like, to bust all over the screen.
As if someone will know all that info while the person in a mask on is robbing them.
Let me get this
What-
in here.
What is your point with that comment?
Okay, my goat is in here! Oh! Boiled my goat. Boiled my goat, what's
Yo,
goody?
Kid Hamster.
Don't say hi to Hamster. Okay? Don't say hi to him. He's my goat, okay? And I don't want your little anti-Semitic like germs getting all over him.
Cough, cough.
Anyways, Boyle, do you want to hear what he said? I'm gonna ignore the fact that you're muted and just tell you anyways. He said that Jewish people legitimately, like, killed a bunch of babies, used their blood to make wafers, and put it in McDonald's fast food.
The wafers in the McDonald's food is a different thing. There's two different things.
Okay, you could have said that, like, I don't know, an hour ago when I was, like, dogging on your ass for that. Apparently fake media flows through you faster than most things, huh? Ugh. So, like, Sagget,
Yep.
what I want to know is why you genuinely and confidently compared Cosmic Knights, which is a silly little VRChat SCP roleplay group, to a literal dictator that killed a bunch of people for no reason.
I didn't. I just went on a tangent.
Oh my god, wait. But, whoa. Guys! Let me find it. Let me find it.
I just started yapping.
Oh, let me find it. Let me find it. Let me find it. Let me find it. Oh, guys. Oh my god. Look at this screenshot. Both relate to corruption, so... Oh, no. Want to say that again for me, buddy? Want to say that again? Just want to say...
Cosmic Knights was corrupt. I will say that.
And you... Say it. Say it, buddy. Say you compared it to, you know, what Hitler was doing.
I wasn't actively comparing.
Oh, no. Both relate to corruption. On the topic of Hitler. So I need you to understand that you just absolutely contradicted yourself right now. Look at that screenshot. Look at that screenshot. Just real quick. Oh, in fact, let me bring in somebody else. You know what? Yeah, let me bring in somebody else. Anyways, this is kind of insane, buddy. Cause oh yeah, I wasn't comparing Hitler to Cosmic Knights. Well, what's this? Well, both relate to corruption. So you're contradicting yourself. You're saying some dumbass claims based off of what a group of people say, because for some reason when someone says it, immediately it's correct from a Spotify podcast, and apparently Jewish people killed kids and put them into wafers, and now they're putting them into McDonald's fast food items. So, what's next? What's another conspiracy theory you're gonna tell me? Tell me that we're all secretly robots. Tell me that the pigeons are fake and that the government is watching us with the pigeons. Tell me that. Tell me that.
Well, I mean, it's not pigeons that they're using. I'll tell you that.
You're so fucking stupid. What is it? What is it? Tell me. What is it? What is it? What are they watching us from?
It's a little thing called what's the word? What's the word for those things that everyone seems to have in their pocket nowadays? It's like a small computer. You know,
Okay, you don't need to be fucking smart with me, you asshole. I know what you're talking about. Oh, a phone. Yeah, no shit. hello? Like, I think this is the only smart thing you've said for a while. I mean, unless you want to go over to, God, what is it? Isn't it North Korea that holds that fat dude that likes to suck on Trump's dick or something? Is it North Korea? Yeah, just be
Yes.
grateful we're not in North Korea right now, buddy. Now, it's basic information recordings are on. Thank you, Boiled. Yeah. No, I really genuinely expected you to say something even more stupid than that. Like, I expected you to tell me that sperm whales are like tracking devices for like the Chinese Communist
No,
Party.
that is just ridiculous.
Okay, but the other claims you made aren't. Honestly, I feel like I would believe the sperm whale tracking for the Chinese Communist Party more than I would believe anything you've said so far about the Jews eating, like, draining the blood of fucking kids and putting them into fast food chains. Because that's so stupid. Why do you believe that?
Because many people have had recorded cases of them finding human remains in their fast food.
Okay, buddy. Where the fuck did you get this? Yahoo? Your mailbox?
Dude, you can literally get it off of Google.
I tried. I went onto Google, and guess what? Satire, fake, 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 fake. Oh my god. Found out was all a lie. So I don't know what you're on, but you need to get off of that site, whatever it is, okay? You know, I feel like you would be better getting your information off of because I feel like there's a lot better information on that. I've seen like math videos on there, so maybe if you go on, search up anti Semitism and how to get away from that, I feel like after that you would be a whole lot better. You should really try that.
It was covered in CBS News. What are you talking? It's the first article.
Here, let me Google that. Say it again. What was it? What was it covered on?
CBS News. My exact Google search was human body parts found in fast food.
What am I seeing? Latest from CBS News. Tsunami warning, Mike Pence, massive scheme fraud, workplace raids, EV batteries, earthquake, trial begins against Meta, 20 states sue, Justice Department, tension over antitrust division. Where the fuck are you seeing this?
I mean, I could share it.
Oh my god. ICE data shows less than 1% of deportees had murder convictions. Whoa. Anyways, let me scroll down here. Hey, wow. Let me see this. Let me go. Human rat DNA? Really? 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 This is what you're sending me? 2016. 2016, you fucking retard. May 12th, 2016. Do you know what date it is? Do you know what year we're in? We're not where Hitler is ruling, okay? We're in 2025 right now. I think you need to. Oh my god. Holy shit. You are actually so pathetic right now. I cannot believe this. Whoa. I'm actually bamboozled right now. Huh.
Just saying that like a time difference would make it any better.
let me read through this actually.
Also, I never said this. Hey, Crasher.
I guess long time no see, I guess, from whatever the hell's going on.
Hey,
Yeah, it's been a
Crasher.
minute.
I guess I would like a rundown of why you stepped down and resigned from Cosmic Knights.
Oh, I have the screenshots. I have the screenshots. Trust. Okay,
I
let me
don't
read
care
it
for
out.
you, Sleepy. I want
Oh,
to hear
what
from
the
the
fuck
source.
is he?
Anyway,
Take this up your ass.
Internal corruption. general maturity, and what's called the inactivity of the O5 Council.
Yeah, that seems about right. Yeah, I've been seeing the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I am trying to fix it though, once and for all. But
Good on you.
yeah, if it doesn't work, I could shut down Cosmic Knights. I don't really care. I might leave it as a hollow site.
Let me check this real quick. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see this. Let's see this. Okay, here's what I got from it. Let me read this actually. Out of the 258 sample size, Clear Lab say human DNA was found in one vegetarian burger, and rat DNA was found in fast food burger, vegetarian burger, and a ground meat sample. Now, while unpleasant, it is important to know that it is unlikely that a human DNA or rat DNA is harmful to consumer health. Here's why. Vegan burger, which means it was including in, like, humans were working on it, okay? Obviously, they do that in a lot of stuff. And again, let me read this out. The most likely source of this DNA is from hair, skin, or fingernails accidentally introduced during the manufacturing process. It is unlikely to pose a health risk, and that is for a small amount. It was a small amount. Now, of course, because we have DNA and a bunch of stuff on our body, a singular piece of hair could bring in the smallest amount of human DNA. So why do you automatically assume that it's Jewish people, like, that were doing the dirty work, and it was like, bam, 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 grind it up and
Because
shove
they
it.
admitted to it multiple times.
Who admitted to it? Tell me the name.
The Jews.
Oh, anti-Semitism. Did the Jews put people in
I'm telling you, you
McDonald's?
can find this stuff on surface level.
Where did you pull that from, huh? Surface level. How about deep ground level? How about straight up your ass?
I mean, I could check up there, but I'm not that flexible.
Trust, you'll be flexible in a minute. I'm about to knock your ass out. Anyways, so let me...
Alright, starting the timer.
Yeah, alright. Oh. Myth. How did the myth... That says, oh... Hey, buddy. So I'd like to say that there's a time and a place for, like, making such insane claims. But now isn't one of them. Because there is no way that you... Okay. I'm so genuinely appalled at the fact that you can think this. Because it is so unsettling to know that I'm alive in a world of where people like you exist. It just boggles my brain, in fact. It just makes me feel like I'm the smartest person here. In fact, I think I could go into Harvard. If Harvard heard what you thought, yo ass living on the streets. Frankly, I feel like that would be better for the people.
Harvard's run by Democrats.
Excuse me? Repeat that. I need to hear that in full detail.
Okay, you know what? I could say it in a broader spectrum.
Yes.
I can confirm with experience that colleges are run by Democrats.
And why would that make a difference? Because I think you should know schools aren't allowed to bring in politics to their field. Unless specifically
You
what they
haven't-
are... Unless...
You haven't been to a college yet, Sleepy.
And apparently you haven't either. There's no way you've gone to college. No one is accepting your ass. And if
The
they
first
do...
semester. I voluntarily left.
Okay, so you're a college dropout. Good to know. Was it to follow specific person's ideals? Was it
No.
specifically to? Okay. So why'd you drop out, huh? Why'd you leave? Why'd you leave?
The information just wasn't sticking.
How wasn't it sticking? How? Just tell me.
Hold on, had to clear my throat. I just couldn't remember it. I could try studying as much as I could, but I wouldn't be able to remember it.
Maybe it was because your brain was full of dirty, dirty thoughts. Maybe you just cleared all of this out. Maybe if you just forgot about everything and actually focused on important stuff rather than this fake shit that you're listening to, I think everything would have been okay and you could have actually gotten a decent job.
I actually do have a decent job right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Can I make a guess?
Go ahead.
Discord moderator.
No, I don't even have a server to run anymore.
That's
VRChat monitor.
I'm not putting my money into VRChat.
Would you put your money in for anti-Semitic? Maybe if there was like a specific. You know what? Let me check. Actually, there might be a good thing for you. Like, what is it? GoFundMe. I'll find an anti-Semitic GoFundMe for you. Don't worry. I got you. I think it would be in your cause. Yeah. You know, when did this all start? Sagget, when did you start thinking like this?
January.
Okay, so during January, you finally realized that, oh, Cosmic Knights is bad. So let me go search up Hitler and let me change my views. All because of a VRChat group.
It wasn't. What? No, the two events were not related.
Why even bring up the Hitler in the first place?
I did go on a tangent right there.
Yeah, really scary tangent. You know, when I said, go as deep as you want, at first I thought that since we were on the conversation of Cosmic Knights, you were going to go in deeper of how bad you thought that it was, until you started pulling up with, you know, a lot of stuff.
No. I was finished with the Cosmic Knights topic at that point.
Yeah, thanks for telling me, by the way. Very nice of you. Let me go up here. Okay. Let's go back up. Content warning, I do not support the methods of solving the issue, but I do understand the reasoning behind it. Anti-Semitic. I'm not a supporter, but someone who understands. What are you yapping about? AI reconstructs Hitler's speech to English. Adolf Hitler in English AI reconstruction. What
Did you
the
even
freak?
listen to them?
I'm not listening to some anti-Semitic asshole that killed people just because of what they believed.
It's not. Oh, It's not because of what they believed. It was their actions that they did that caused him to do that.
So he could have killed the people that actually did that and not just people who were chilling in their home. They specifically sent Nazis to hunt out people in their homes and take them away to a train. He killed kids. If you were too old or a kid and were unfit to work, he would just kill you. Now tell me that. The kids did something terrible. Yeah. Excuse me. Holy shit. Ooh, guys, give me.
People that have visited. There's people that have visited that that one big Holocaust place. I forget what it's called.
Oh my god.
But there's no possible way that it could have worked. The gas chambers, the showers, there's no possible way that they worked.
Oh my
Because it's wooden doors.
Oh my conspiracy theory. Holy fucking shit, you can't be serious. Did you ever pay attention?
Did you?
I paid attention in history class, alright? I need to know if you paid attention. Holy shit. Dude, what's next? 9/11 didn't happen? I need you to understand.
No, it was staged, bro.
Wait, repeat that? Sorry, you cut out.
It was staged, though.
I'm genuinely about to start crying because of how insensitive you are to other people's misfortune. You are telling me 9/11 was staged. Tons of fucking people died that day, and you are telling me it's staged. How about I go to the bunch of 911 calls, and you can hear those people fucking sobbing, crying, not want to die. I need you to understand there is no viable way.
Staged to start a war.
Whoa. Wait a minute.
What the fuck are you
Staged in
talking?
what way, first of all?
What the fuck
It
are you?
was staged in a way to get U.S. back into the Middle East after finally exiting the sandpit after Desert Storm.
What?
Do you know that the steel beams of the towers somehow melted, but passports were able to survive?
You can't be serious right now, dude. You
Buildings don't collapse that way. They don't. You want to explain why a smaller building exploded right next to them? Or not exploded, more or less collapsed in on itself. There's reports of people in the buildings saying that they heard explosions while they were like in the lobby or something, explosions from up top, and that was pre-plane.
are you?
Motherfucker, Google a goddamn video or something.
You can't be serious. I'm actually okay. I'm.
Crasher, I want you to look up
We are.
buildings falling or some shite like that, and tell me that that is the way that the towers fell.
But then again,
if it
the
fell,
Twin
that would be
Towers were.
Buildings
structural
falling?
integrity.
Is that what you want me to look
If it-
up?
If they fell to structural integrity failures, it would have tilted. They would have been the tilted towers.
Listen.
They wouldn't have just
Listen.
dropped.
I don't think you understand anything. They're not normal buildings. Back then, the Twin Towers were obviously one of the like tallest buildings in the U.S. Okay, they were huge. They were tall as hell. Okay, so I need you to understand that what you are saying is tons and tons and tons and tons of people died, and suddenly it's all fake. It's all a
You wanna
conspiracy
know who
theory.
didn't?
I don't think I want to hear anything you have to say because of the fact that what you are spitting out is complete, utter bullshit. Okay? You are spitting.
was
No.
one
I said, Sagget,
breakfast
I said, do not say anything because I am not
in his
listening
office
to you
in the Twin Towers every single
conspire.
day.
Okay.
He never missed
So
a day.
what way did the towers fall?
Down.
It was straight
It went
down.
Straight down.
Because,
Collapsed like a little spring.
oh my god.
Now look up controlled demolition of buildings. Anyways, back on topic of Mr. Doesn't Miss a Day. He never missed a single day. He always ate breakfast in his office in the building.
Why are we talking about some random dude?
There is one day that he didn't go to the Twin Towers for his morning breakfast. Could you guess the day?
So it was a random day. I don't think you understand of
Do you know what his last name was?
I do not care about your conspiracy theories because I need you to understand that what you are saying is complete and utter stupidity. Now here, let me tell you this. Here's how this is going to work. Let me tell you about how the planes came in. Obviously, we can see from video, multiple videos actually, that it was going straight. Because of the force and friction, it stops in the middle. Now you may be wondering, why does it look like a forced demolition? Because the plane exploded. I don't know if you know what happens between gasoline and fire, but that causes an explosion from the inside, straight inside of it. Obviously, that would cause it to fall straight.
Well, I will say that the planes did not make the towers like move in a certain direction. It's just the plane hit it, it stayed, then exploded.
Is the physics.
You know that they didn't allow dogs into the building for the NYPD weeks before that?
Maybe because it was a
Sniffing
new.
dogs?
Oh, maybe because it was. I don't know. Okay. Back then, bomb laws were such less stricter than they are now. So I kind of need you to walk away from these Reddit conspiracies and maybe open up your little skull, because what you are saying makes you sound like an absolute lunatic and someone who's going to die out on the streets. You know, I feel so confident, in fact. You know, I feel like I should do something. But I don't know if I should. I don't know if I have the capability of doing that. So I'm not. Maybe. But what's next? What about the Pentagon? Tell me your little conspiracy about the Pentagon.
Well, it was hit by a plane. That's it. They confirmed aliens to be real a couple times to drive us away from other stuff. That's it.
Oh my god. It's worse than I thought. You genuinely don't have anything up in there. Like, you genuinely don't have anything up in there.
That was on national news that they confirmed it.
Yeah. So, like, suddenly we have to believe them. If someone tells you something, you don't have to believe them. I think, do you need to understand that? You don't have to believe them, Sagget. Or should I say faggot? I think I'm gonna call you faggot the rest of the time.
Okay, not the first time.
Yeah. Anyways, so you are genuinely one of, if not the worst person I've ever met, just because of what you said tonight. Just because of what you said tonight. I don't think anyone compares. No. Wait, sorry, yeah, someone does compare. They're number one, you're number two. Nah. Yeah, they're number one, you're number two. Now, I can't fathom the fact that you seriously think like this because of how pathetic you sound right now. Ooh. You kind of... I don't know, man. I'm getting secondhand embarrassment over here because of what you're saying. What other conspiracy theories do you have for us? You want to tell me about, like, anything else? You know what? Let me search up. Ooh. Any conspiracy theories on any school shootings, maybe?
Giants are real.
Repeat that?
Giants are real.
You mean the New York Giants? Like the...
No, I mean the biblical sense of giants.
Oh, shit. I think you're done for, dude. I think you're too far gone. You are too far gone. Do you see a 7... Thank you, Foiled. Do you see a 7-foot person and say, oh yeah, they're a giant?
No. That's no. There's a difference between the humans and the giants. The giants were giant. David the Goliath was a giant.
again, guys, theory, and yet for some reason you're acting like it's true. I don't know why your ego is so big on stuff that is completely
It's
wrong.
true.
No. I'm so sorry to bust your bubble, buddy, but you know, I feel like after we all die and I see you, I fear I might jump you in the afterlife. And if God's real, he's gonna let me jump you. I hope you understand that.
Post, don't forget to bring me back a cup.
You can go fuck yourself, buddy. Okay. I don't know how you're acting so casual when you're spitting all this out. It's like any other Tuesday for you. So, like, what happens on Wednesday? Do you just go out to church and say, "Guys, 9/11 is a fraud. It was faked. It was faked. It was faked. It was faked." What?
I do have a counter argument with like him trying to believe this stuff. Is this really harming anyone in any way, or is it just you? Because if it's just you, then whatever. Like, I'm gonna be honest.
Imagine if you went up to people whose family members died during 9/11 and told them that.
Well, yeah. Well, that would.
What
make
then,
sense
Crasher?
then.
Yeah, Crasher.
But I'm saying like
Yeah.
the giant stuff and like all that stuff.
No, I'm just saying he's stupid for that.
Okay.
That's
I
like the
understand that you might
least
hate him for the 9/11
crazy
thing.
thing. That's the
fine.
least crazy thing he said about giants. What I'm more so upset about, which by the way, completely normal to be upset about, is the 9/11 conspiracy theories said that Hitler didn't kill children or old people during the Holocaust, and straight up said that Jews take kids and turn them into like McDonald's fast food items. That's
Huh?
You didn't hear that? He literally said, "Yeah,
I didn't hear the
guys."
second part.
Guys, he said, and I quote, "Yeah, Jewish people, they kill children, take out their blood, put it in wafers, and then they use the meat for like McDonald's and fast food stuff." Are you hearing this dude right now? Tell me he doesn't need a mental checkup. Somebody call 911 and tell them to get get a health check on this dude.
You want to do a recent conspiracy, Sleepy?
I think I'm sick of your conspiracies.
The California wildfires.
Okay.
There is footage.
Lay it on me.
Oh, welcome back, Post. There is footage of a beam coming down and striking houses. It has been tested on with said same beam that it does not work on the color blue.
What the fuck are you talking
In the
about?
aftermath of said California wildfires, there is one color that remained besides the color of ash, and that was blue.
What are you talking about? What is this?
There are 3 different starting spots of the fires, which all started at the same time. Did you know that California withdrew its water reserves and dumped them all months before this happened? Did
I'm
you
just
know that they
saying.
refused help from neighboring states' fire departments?
Guys,
Do you know about
check that.
not Project 2027. That's something else entirely. That's Project Blue Light. Never mind. But I think it's like it is Project 2027 to make LA a smart city. And they had to burn it all down so they could start rebuilding. and make Project
Can we all
2027
agree that he's in a psychotic episode right now?
it was a staging for the Olympics that they were doing this for.
Holding strong and false beliefs that are not based in reality, like believing one has special powers or is being persecuted. Yeah, I think he's having a psychotic episode
I come back to hearing something about
since
the Olympics.
January.
What?
Okay, he's probably in a psychotic episode
Alright,
right
here's the
now.
Cliff Notes version. I almost called you Badger. What?
Damn.
Crash. The California wildfires were a result of people wanting LA to look pretty, and so they burnt the whole place down for the Olympics so that they could rebuild it into a smart city.
Okay. Where's the multiple sources?
Literal video footage of said beam coming
Okay,
down.
show us the footage.
There he
Go
is.
get the videos right now. Go get them. Go get them, tough guy. Show us. Where is it? Mm-hmm. Where is it? Where is
We're
it?
getting it.
Oh, hurry up.
Don't push him. He needs to take his time.
Man, I'm not letting him take his time. He don't deserve that.
Well, then he's gonna get incorrect information.
He's been spewing incorrect information this whole time, Crasher. I don't know what you think.
Maybe not. Who knows? Okay.
Maybe, maybe not. Are you kidding me? Have you been listening to him? You can't. If you agree with what he's saying, I'm going to
I don't
leave.
agree with it, but like,
If you are
I don't
hearing
know, I
him
might be
out on
wrong in the future. Who knows?
if you are Crasher, if you are genuinely hearing him out and trying to understand his thoughts behind the Holocaust and
Oh yeah.
9/11,
Yeah, no.
that is all I care about. And also the Jewish people do not believe that.
No, I'm just figuring out the funnier stuff, like the Giants. and
Okay. Thank
the
you for
Forest
that.
Fire thing. Don't
Because
worry.
if you were agreeing to that, I would be leaving Cosmic Knights for good. I would be leaving. In all. Like, genuinely would be leaving. I would be posting screenshots. I would be posting, like, this recording that I'm making right now on to YouTube and then sending it in the general chat and spam click that thing. Showing to everyone of what this loser's talking about. I hope that in, like, the call thing, I'm pointing to him, because if not, that's embarrassing. Where is he on your
No,
screen?
your point to boiled.
Oh, no, Boiled, I'm so...
Hector, how dare you do all this?
Boiled, I'm so sorry. Where is he? Is he here?
It's next to post.
I don't know where
So
Post
on
is.
For me, it should be. Was it right?
It's different for all
What's
of us,
right?
genius.
You. Left then. Yeah.
Look at this loser.
It was good, chat.
Well, anyway, to take a pause on this, what have you been doing, Sagget, besides this?
Not much.
Ah. Post, we all know you don't really do a whole lot in Cosmic Knights. You're doing more in Permafrost.
I know what I'm doing tonight, guys. This is insane.
I mean, like, it's not really your fault, but, like...
Let me, like...
What? I didn't say terrible, it's just you're not really doing a whole lot.
I'm trying to think. Oh, yeah, so, Sagget, what are your thoughts on global warming? Is that a conspiracy?
It's just not true.
Oh my god, you're so stupid. That's insane, dude. Oh my god. Wow. Can you believe it, guys? Global warming. Not happening. Oh, poor you. You genuinely, like, you make me fear. Thank you, Crasher. What's with the icebergs melting? What about flowers in Antarctica? What about everything? What about this being like one of the hottest summers?
People just hype up the hottest summers for hype.
Okay, yeah, but you like to hype up hating on Jewish people, so I don't want to listen to you.
I don't hype that up.
Ah.
I don't. I.
You
can't stress
believe
enough,
it.
I don't hate them.
But you are so out for them, dude. Like, you are believing. You can say that you don't hate them, but you are believing people saying stuff about them who hate them. So technically, there's a point in where that connects. There's a small little click there where you have something in common. Like, yeah, they did
If my friend is
this.
a serial killer, does that also make me a serial killer?
That is a whole other topic, dude. What are you
No, it's
yapping
because they're
about?
related via connections.
That is an action. Being a serial killer is an action. Hating Jewish people is not an action. It is a belief.
Yet, yes, a belief is a type of action, and it's
Not
not
a
hating.
physical action. Being a serial killer is a physical action because you physically kill people.
No, I was just using that as an example.
It was such an ass example, like your example of using Hitler to describe Cosmic Knights.
I was not describing it. I went on a tangent.
Oh my god, guys. Do I need to send that screenshot again? Huh. Let me just, like, also, you know what? To make it better for you, let me go circle it. I'll help you. Let me go over to my screenshots and find it, and then I'm gonna circle it just for you. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Mm-hmm. Okay, there it is. Now let me just edit this real quick and I'm gonna do a red circle with a red arrow just for you.
Can it be lightish red?
I'm not doing what you tell me to.
Do a flip.
Okay, let me just pull up here. With the circle just for you, buddy.
Can you make it a square?
No. No. Because I don't think you know of how much your beliefs could possibly affect others. I don't think you know. I don't think you understand that. Just like, I don't know, you know what? To test this theory out, go walk up to someone and tell them 9/11 didn't happen and it was all like a staged thing. See what their reaction is, and they'll tell you everything.
It depends on who I ask.
Go over to the president of the time. Tell him that. Just go to his grave and say,
He's going to deny it. He's an Israel kiss ass.
Huh?
are we talking about the same president? I meant the president that was there during 9/11.
Yeah, he also was.
Ah. So what, Israel bad?
What does Israel have to do with 9/11? Oh wait, actually, now that I think about it, yeah, never mind, guys. Never mind. You know what?
Oh,
Just
really?
tell him. Just tell him 9/11 staged, and see what happens. Because listen. He was reading to a bunch of kids when that happened. So like, in fact, here, let me think if I. Oh yeah, okay. So, say, say, I have you talk to my aunt's husband, and you go up to him and say, "Hey, you know, your dad didn't die in 9/11 because, 9/11 was staged." How do you think he'd feel? Do you think?
I wouldn't disprove their deaths. I'm saying the action of 9/11 itself was staged. The deaths were not staged.
And why would the U.S. just decide to kill their own?
It wasn't the U.S. That was a controlled demolition because of asbestos. It was
Huh?
it was an old building.
What
It was
are
filled
you?
with asbestos. They had to remove it.
That's a new one.
Controlled demolition.
Okay, but why would the demolition be staged as a terrorist attack?
To
No,
get
I
us
think-
back into the sand pit.
No, I think what's more important is how does demolition have a plan?
You cut out.
How does demolition have a plane to begin with?
The plane was the staged part.
No,
Oh.
there was
So
there's
telling
no-
me the plane was
there
never
is-
there.
so many.
No.
Okay, riddle me this, Sagget. Riddle me this. There is so many other ways they could have been brought back into the war that didn't involve staging a terrorist attack and killing people. There could have
You wanna
been
explain the dancing Jews?
fucking what?
The dancing Jews on 9/11. I sent you a screenshot of it earlier.
Anti-Semitic conspiracies.
It's not a conspiracy.
Wow. September 9/11 attacks, advanced knowledge conspiracy. Various conspiracy theories. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Let me watch this real quick. You know, I feel like we're in a Truman Show situation.
I never saw the Truman Show.
Oh, I can tell. Mm-hmm. Let me check. Okay, so this is actually kind of insane. There's so many people in this video that are so concerning. When you get close to the truth, they label you as a conspiracy theorist. I think you're just actually insane. Not a conspiracy theory,
What
noticing a
video?
pattern. Eyeball. The Dancing Israel's on 9/11 re-uploaded. by this weird dude called Depressed Ginger. Oh wow, guys! Oh my god, they weren't Jews. They were Israelis.
Israelites are Jewish.
Oh damn, they are. Let me search that up real quick.
Okay, no. Let me get this straight. It's like turtles and tortoises. Every Jewish every Jewish person is an Israelite, but not every Israelite is a Jew. There are others who aren't Israelites that are also
Every
Jewish.
Jew is an. Do you need to, like, I don't know, get knocked out and get knocked back in? Because there are so many. Oh my god. Most Jewish Americans identify as white non-Hispanic. Oh my god, there's so many American Jews. Whoa. Every Jew is an Israelite. No. There are American Jews, you moron. Dude, what about Kyle from South Park? Suddenly he's not.
So, and she froze.
I need you to, like. I feel like doing a bottle
Kyle's
flip.
a punching bag for Jewish. It's South Park isn't even meant to be a serious. Okay, it is a serious show, but you get what I mean.
No, I don't, because you're speaking bullshit. Ooh, Mr. Conspiracy Theory.
Topics that are taken seriously.
Anti-Semitism.
That's literally Kyle's entire thing.
Yeah, but then again, oh, thank you. No, not all Jews are Israelite. Oh no. How does it feel? How does it feel? And plus, with that, you are saying that again, when I search this up, the Israelites that were dancing, like you said, not all Israelites are Jews. 20.7% is non-Jewish Arabs. Another 4% are more so going towards, different stuff. However, we don't know if the ones that were dancing were Jews. We don't know if they were. So, I think you need help. Like serious mental help. I think you need to, you know what? Here's what I think. I think you need to get off the internet, get off everything, go have a walk in the park, go get a therapist, tell them everything you've been thinking, take some medication.
Scam.
No, it's not.
Oh.
Yeah, I have reason to doubt that.
Oh my god, dude. You cannot be serious. I don't know, maybe it's because no matter what, you just won't open your ears and listen to them, to what they've been saying. Did you get pulled aside in class because of very, very bad stuff you've been drawing on the papers? Hey, so there's something that's concerning in here. You said, you just like drew a person on fire and you said, what I want to do to the Jews for killing babies and putting them in McDonald's food items. I think we need to talk about that. Here, come out with me. How about we color and how about we draw out what we're thinking right now? How are we feeling? I'm gonna draw a smiley face because I'm happy. Now you draw out what you think. I think you need to go to what I go to. It's very nice. Have you ever heard of play therapy? It's very good for if you just don't want to think about stuff while you're talking. think you really need that. You know? You know, there's so many things I want to do. There's so many reasons of why I just want to, like, absolutely dog on you and get you out of my sight. However, the fact that, like, okay, how many people know that you think like this other than us now?
None.
Okay, let me just, like, you know, I feel like, what do you think your friends would think if you told them all this?
You said you would hear me out.
I said I would hear you out in a, okay. I was like, oh yeah, I'll hear you out. Can't be that bad. Until you pulled up with Hitler and you started saying all this. I'm not hearing you out
I
on
never
something.
listened to the videos.
Well, boo-hoo, buddy. I'm not listening to Hitler. Okay, I'm not listening to him ramble on about stupid stuff. Okay? This is actually insane because, you know, I feel like there should be like a warning whenever someone comes up near you. Like, warning, this person anti-Semitic. Yeah, you are you're stupid, honestly. Um and I don't understand why you're so like, oh, but you said you would hear me out. I feel like most people wouldn't hear you out if you start talking about Hitler. Of course, unless you're talking to dead Nazis, okay? They would hear you out. And so I think if you told them everything you've been thinking, I feel like the only people that would support you are mentally ill people going through a psychotic episode and maybe also dead Nazis. Hitler would like you too, just letting you know. He would really, really like you. Just in case you ever want to, like, you know, when you finally kick the bucket, if you ever just want to go say hi to him in hell, that'd be really nice. That'd be really nice. Yeah. It's kind of crazy, actually. This is actually crazy. So, you're Christian and you think all this. That is insane, in my opinion. I feel like those two shouldn't go together. I feel like being Christian and thinking all this shouldn't go together in a very, you know, I think that very strongly. It's a very strong feeling, actually. So just know, you are sinning times 1,000 right now, and you're probably making him so mad at you right now. Too late for for you to repent. By the way, you're cooked. Honestly, I've been cooked a long time ago, so you're cooked. There's no way that you generally think like this. Okay, so I'm just gonna tell you this: you're going to go nowhere in life if you keep this up. Just like, if you don't clear out your mind and actually realize that what you're thinking is wrong, it's going to get very, very bad for you, and you're going to become one of those people that only focus on what you think and like those conspiracy theories. You're going to be one of the people with like tinfoil around their head saying that the aliens are coming to abduct them. Because this is like genuinely terrible. You are genuinely a terrible human being for thinking all this. And I am so absolutely like, I can't even think of the words to describe of how pathetic you are because of this. So I don't know, just like, good on you. You know what? Not good on you. My condolences for being a neo-Nazi and anti-Semitic. My condolences for, after everything we've heard, there's, oh boy, do I got some news for you. Anywho, my condolences for your small little pea brain. My condolences for your family. My condolences for your other friends that have no idea what you truly think about, because this is sick. And I genuinely feel like you should be exposed for all this, because this is genuinely disgusting behavior. It is deeply, deeply, like, wrong. This is actually something to be called out and told to the public about. Because I don't know about you, but I'm sure nobody would want to have some weird ass conspiracy theorists around them. Have you heard? Have you seen everyone else's reaction in here to when you said Hitler never killed any kids or old men? That 9/11 is a fraud and was fake and staged. Did you not see everyone's reaction to you talking about the Jews kill, like, kids and use their blood for wafers and then use the meat to make fast food? You are the only person in this group chat right now that genuinely thinks that they're in the right here. And I think that should show something. Because I know so well, if I went in front of a group of 100,000 people and told them what you thought, you would get flamed. Genuinely, if this got out to the public, you would be the next lol cow. Okay? People would start showing up to your house and dogging on you for it. They would probably give you, like, swastika flags in notes telling you to stop being a conspiracy theorist like this. Because I don't think you understand how stupid this is. I'm just gonna say, you are pathetic, you are a moron, you are a shitty person, you are literally, and I'm standing by the fact that you are anti-Semitic and a neo-Nazi. I am standing by that because of the fact you support his reasonings. It doesn't matter if you say, I don't support how he handled it. You supported his reasonings, which means you are a anti-Semitic person and a neo-Nazi. Nazis followed him because they believed his reasonings. I don't think you understand that. I don't think you paid attention in history class whatsoever. I think you failed school, genuinely. I think the only reason that the college accepted you was because they needed the people. There is no way. You are not going to get anywhere in life. You are going to be a loser on the streets, selling crack as a last-ditch effort. Okay, that's what I think. Anyways, I'm done. I am blocking you after this. I am telling everyone that I know that plays VRChat about this. I am going to send screenshots. I am going to tell them everything that you said. And frankly, I don't care what happens to you. I don't care about the repercussions that happen to you, because I believe you deserve to be shit on for this. I believe that you deserve to like have your ass handed to you for all this. Yeah. Yeah, anyways, a 17-year-old clocked your ass. I'm gonna sleep well tonight. Ooh, I'm gonna sleep well tonight. Now get the fuck out this group.